All right, Spud, here's a spicy one for you. Imagine owning a piece of tech so pivotal that four corporate juggernauts together spent $44 billion on it in just 1 year. That's right, folks. We're talking about Nvidia's glitzy GPUs. Spill the beans. Spud.
Wow, Aria, 44 billion? That's more than my lifetime supply of potato chips. So what's so magical about these Nvidia thingamajigs? Do they also make coffee or predict the weather?
Not quite, Spud, but they do power artificial intelligence, which is like the holy grail for tech right now. Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Meta are basically fighting over these GPUs like they're the last pair of designer shoes at a clearance sale.
I see. So are they like little brains or do they just think they are because they hang out with hot shots like AI?
You could say they're the silent backstage heroes, making sure AI does its job, creating everything from self-driving cars to questionable selfie filters. The real question is how Nvidia's earnings are going to perform, especially with Wall Street expecting revenue to rise 73%. That's setting quite the stage.
73%, if only my lawn grew at that pace, but it sounds like Nvidia's stock is as dramatic as my Aunt Rita watching her soap operas.
Yes, indeed, the stock drama never fails to entertain with a 9% slide over recent days. Inflation jitters mixed in with Trump's policies have quite the cocktail of suspense here. It really makes you wonder if we are banking on tech voodoo over tangible results.
And Wall Street analysts seem to still be head over heels for Nvidia, right? 56 out of 60 with buy ratings. They're treating the stocks like cups of free lemonade on a sunny day.
Exactly, Spud. And despite those recent dips, they see shares inching up to $171.64 over the next year. That's a lot of faith riding on futuristic gizmos that still face hurdles like potential export control restrictions.
So if chips were chips, these Nvidias would definitely be kettle cooked with extra crunch then. Maybe they don't predict the weather, but it sounds like they give investors quite the ride, at least.
Pretty much. Whether that's a white knuckle thrill or just financial whiplash depends on how you play the market game. One thing's for sure, Nvidia's earnings report will have investors on the